If your English sound correct but not confident, then you are missing something important. Many learners know vocabulary, many learners understand grammar, but their sentences still feel weak. Why? Because they are not using modal verbs correctly. Words like can, should, must, will, would, etc. These small words carry big meaning. They show your ability, your decision, your advice, your confidence. In today's lesson, you will learn modal auxiliary verbs deeply and clearly, so you can speak English in a more natural, powerful, and professional way. Hello everyone, welcome to an EU English. This is our 30 days English speaking course where you will learn to speak English step by step in a very simple and easy way. If you are a beginner and you want to speak English confidently in daily life, this course is perfect for you. Every week we learn a new topic that will help you improve your speaking, vocabulary and confidence. So make sure you watch every lesson and practice with me. Now let's start today's lesson. Modal auxiliary or helping verbs. They come before the main verb and change the meaning of the sentence. They don't show action, they show your feeling, idea or intention. For example, I speak English. Simple statement. I can speak English. Ability. I should speak English. Advice. I must speak English. Strong obligation. Do you see the difference? Verb is same speak, but the meaning is changed because of the modal. Very important rule. After every modal verb, we always use the base form of verb. We never use to. I can speak. She must go. They will learn. These are right. I can to speak. She must to go. But these are wrong. This is the most important rule. Never forget it. Now let's understand each modal clearly. Can, ability and permission. We use can when we talk about what we are able to do. I can speak English. I can understand this lesson. She can drive a car. They can play football. Can is simple, direct and common in daily life. Could, past ability and polite. Could is the past form of can. When I was young, I could run fast. I could not understand English before. It is also used for polite requests. Could you help me? Could you repeat that? Could you open the door? Could is more polite than can. May, formal permission. May is used for polite or formal permission. May I come in? May I sit here? May I ask something? This is more polite than can. Often used in school or professional situations. Might, possibility. Might is used when something is possible but not sure. I might go outside today. It might rain later. She might call you. This means maybe yes, maybe no. It shows uncertainty. Must, strong obligation. Must is used when something is very important. I must study today. You must follow the rules. We must work hard. It shows strong obligation. Should, advise. Should is used to give advice. You should practice English every day. You should speak without fear. You should focus on your goals. It is not strong like must. It is soft and friendly advice. Shall, suggestion and offer. Shall is used for suggestions. Shall we start? Shall we go now? Shall I help you? It sounds polite and slightly formal. Will, future and decision. Will is used for future actions. I will study tomorrow. I will call you later. I will improve my English. It is also used for decisions. I will help you. I will do this work. Would, polite and imaginary. Would is used for polite speaking. Would you like tea? Would you help me? Also used for imaginary. I would travel if I had money. I would learn faster if I practiced daily. It makes your English sound advanced. Now listen carefully. I can learn English. I should practice daily. I must stay focused. I might face problems. I will succeed, but I would never give up. This is powerful English. So now you understand. Modal auxiliary verbs are not just grammar, they are the power behind your sentences. When you say I can, you show ability. I should, you give advice. I must, you show responsibility. I will, you show confidence. These small words change your English from basic to powerful. Now here is your challenge. Today don't just watch this lesson. Use it. Speak at least 5 sentences using modal verbs. For example, I can improve my English. I should practice daily. I will not give up. Write one sentence in the comments using a modal verb. I will read your comment and help you improve. Remember this, fluent English doesn't come from watching. It comes from speaking and practicing. If you found this lesson helpful, like the video, subscribe for day 9 of this course, share this video with someone who wants to learn English. Keep practicing, keep improving, and most importantly, believe in yourself. Thanks for watching. See you in day 9. Take care.